situated here.
Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Don't worry, baby. They weren't looking at you while you're situated.
You're looking at that hair. He said he wanted a mohawk.
I didn't even have to comb it this morning. That's just, I wake up and look like this.
Yeah, he said he wanted a mohawk, so...
It's not looking that bad.
That's what I actually think it might be kind of rad whenever it grows a little bit.
Yeah.
Just a little bit of the frosted tips.
The sides will grow just a little bit more and it'll kind of like fade it in. And then the top will be up a little bit. I'm
Then
proud
you'll
of
definitely
it.
be chugging Mountain Dew and riding dirt bike.
I do that either way. So... What coffee do you all have this morning?
Yeah.
Danielle has put her trust in me that in the morning now I put the creamer in her coffee.
You did perfect this time.
You're perfect all the time. I don't need sweet lines to get women anyways. A haircut like this.
Just land them.
But yeah, so.
Yesterday was kind of unexpected.
We went in town to get some propane.
Mm-hmm.
We're not completely out, but we're pretty low. We need some hot showers. I actually want to fill this tank up with water and take a shower after this. But I saw a truck for sale. You guys know, been in the market for that, and not trying to buy new, not trying to buy a complete junker, trying to get somewhere in the middle.
It's very hard to find that.
We need just a good ranch truck.
Mm-hmm.
And so we drove out to Oklahoma City yesterday, and I mean, it looked perfect in the photos.
Yeah.
And then we got there and it was a complete piece of junk. I mean...
For like almost 20 grand and it was just junker.
Yeah.
So, we're like, well, let's keep looking around.
Well, the thing was, so we get there and it looks nice from the outside. And then you get closer and it's like, okay, some of the wheels are different. That's fine. Or, tires, whatever. It's not a big deal. A little dirty, little scuff marks. I see that they put 35s on it with no real lift kit, and I was like, all right, it's gonna rub. And then he's like, you can just grind this off, it won't be that bad. And then we get inside, it's slightly dirty.
The radio doesn't work at all.
Well,
none of the buttons.
Well, yeah. So he doesn't tell us that at all until we're back. We went on a test drive, and of course, we went on a test drive. I'm not gonna turn the radio up.
Yeah.
So then get back, he's like, oh yeah, I think the radio doesn't work. And we're like you could turn it up, you just can't hear it, or speakers. He's like,
no, none of the buttons.
None of it works. And then the mirrors.
Got an exhaust leak.
Yeah, I kept hearing this noise. And so I got under and I looked. There wasn't leaks or anything. And then I saw a new exhaust. I was like, or newer, and I was like, y'all put a new exhaust on this? He's like, there's a little bit of an exhaust leak on it. And then the mirrors were cracked on both sides, and he's like, yeah, it's just known people like to go by and punch them. And it's just no, I don't really think, I'm sure some people do, but
it's when we message about it, maybe say, hey, by the way.
Yeah. And then the seats on the side was messed up. Just put that out there, so we were just whatever, it's not gonna, this isn't gonna hurt our day. So there were other dealers, and it was all used car lots and stuff. And so we went to multiple of them, and anytime they looked really good on the inside, you look under the bottom, transmission's leaking real bad, oil, all that type of stuff. And I'm not anywhere near mechanically inclined. But if I can look under there and see something, then I know. So it just didn't work out yesterday. Danielle doesn't know this, but I talked to someone last night and maybe found the ranch truck.
Was it the blue one?
Blue? No.
Oh.
That one was too close to like new prices. That was a good truck.
Yeah.
Very, very nice Toyota Tundra.
I told you I support that decision.
Yeah. Very, very nice.
Y'all know I like me the Toyotas.
Yeah. So that's the thing is we're in the point where most of y'all know we got the 4Runner, the new 4Runner, and that is going to be one of our vehicles for the rest of our lives. And we also...
It's always like, I've always wanted a 4Runner.
Yeah.
I love them.
Yeah. But we also need a truck. We live this lifestyle. You need it. You need a good SUV and you need a good truck.
Yeah. You need 4-wheel drive.
And we feel very fortunate that we can have multiple vehicles. When I say you need these, we need one vehicle. But for our life, she needs to be able to drive all the way to work on a nasty rainy day through the mud roads. And if you're gone, I need a truck to be able to haul animals or get supplies. So we do feel fortunate enough we can have multiple vehicles. But one needs to be an SUV. One needs to be a truck. So
we did see a cool Jeep. It was like, well...
Oh, that Jeep.
It was like 40...
The tires were 40 inches. To put that into perspective, the tires that are on the 4Runner right now that we got that are nice and knobby are like 30s or something. And it was big. Yeah. The wheels, I mean, came up to like...
Yeah, I was like, baby.
The only way to describe it, it's a cold beer Jeep.
Yeah.
If you saw cold beer pulling up in it, it would make a lot of sense.
Oh.
He's just a big guy, and that Jeep just fits him. Yeah. I mean, it was a awesome Jeep.
That's literally what he said. He said, "This is a cold beer Jeep."
Yeah,
it really is.
It's an awesome Jeep. And I mean, I would love to have it. It's just right now, we had the SUV. We need the truck. So we looked at that. We looked at another truck. It was very nice. We made an offer. He said he was going to call back. Didn't call back. So went around. We looked at a couple other places. Just didn't work. It's just, yes, we would like to have worked all day yesterday, especially after being in the car all day, driving around. That just wears us out more than anything.
Got back and I was just getting out of the car. I was like, okay.
Yeah.
Feels good to be home.
It's kind of a necessity at this point. The truck I have now, it's still driving good and all of that. Good enough, I guess.
We just have a plan for it.
We have a plan for it, and it's only 2-wheel drive, and it can only pull so much. So you guys know we're getting to the point where we're doing everything we want to do to get where we want to be. And one of the things that we want to do, where we want to be, is cattle. And if you guys didn't see Juneau Acres, those are some big cattle. Those are some big boys and girls. And I don't...
majestic.
Yeah. And I know we kind of said it yesterday, and a lot of y'all went over and watched or whatever. Wake up. But I don't think we made it clear. We said... his parents were in there. So his mom was the whitish one, and the dad was the one that looks just like him, just massive. If you guys watched and you're curious. I thought about that when we rewatched it, and I was like, I guess we didn't clarify.
Which one? His mom was, I think she had the biggest set on her.
No, he had the biggest set. There's only two bulls out there.
Yeah.
But, yeah. They were big old suckers. Maybe you got some cupcake or something in there.
Get it.
It's on your lip. No, it's a peanut thing. A peanut skin.
Yeah. I was just hanging on that all night.
Yeah, I guess.
And yesterday, you didn't even notice it yesterday.
Well, you could have slept and kind of moved it around. The drinking coffee could have
loosened it.
Could have just popped it right up. I looked over. I said, "Baby, you been sneaking cupcakes?"
We're almost out of them.
It's the little bitty cupcakes. We went over to Juneau and we brought dessert and stuff. But
otherwise, we wouldn't be eating that stuff.
Gotta keep this figure. But yeah, I don't know. Yesterday was very exhausting, but I felt very fortunate, and we were kind of driving, and we weren't disappointed. We weren't, we weren't upset that we drove out there because it's over an hour. We weren't upset we went out there and the truck was like a complete lie, and then we went to other ones and stuff. Yeah. I looked at Danielle and I just said, I feel very fortunate that we are not in that position where my truck is broken. We need something now. The 4Runner's not working. A lot of people can relate to that feeling, and just very fortunate that at this point in our life, with that, it's not a thing. It's more of we're just looking to upgrade to help us for our future, and that's why I think both of us were just like, we're tired, but let's go home. We're not disappointed. We're not upset about it. If it's meant to be, it's meant to be. We sang that about 10 times yesterday. But in a completely different way.
Yeah, my nephew, last time we were like hanging out with him, he was belting that out.
3?
Yeah.
Just turned 3. Oh, he has my birthday.
Yeah. But so anyway.
But yeah, so that was kind of our day. Today, I don't know if it's going to rain. It looks a little dark this morning, but it could blow over. We're running everything off a battery bank right now. That's why it's super quiet. Slightly tired, just couldn't, kind of woke up a little bit last night, couldn't sleep.
Yeah, we both woke up.
I just couldn't. I don't know what it was. Yeah. And so
I had some crazy dreams.
I won't talk about my dream on here, but I'll tell you afterwards.
Oh.
It's funny, but I can't. It's inappropriate. It's not. Okay, yeah. What's your dream, baby?
I just had a dream that, so first of all, the animals got out and Lambo was like up here. So got him, going back, and then getting all the animals out. But couldn't find Miss Breakfast. So I was like very stressy. But then there's trespassers.
They were squatting.
Yeah, on the property. But I guess it was like known that they were like squatters, and you knew you can't ruffle the feathers or they'll like hurt us or just like make our life.
Y'all know how it goes with squatters.
And
y'all seen them things on the news.
So we were like, I would like order pizza and then you like paid for it. I was like, Jason, I don't care, they're trespassing. I will whip this pew pew out, and like, we're not playing this game. I'm calling the cops.
If we're paying for that pizza, it's ours.
And I was like, we gotta look for Miss Breakfast.
Did they deliver the pizza out here?
Yeah.
Dang. That was a dream.
Like way back in the corner.
That was a dream.
I don't know. It was weird. And then I was mad at you that you weren't handling it.
I was just trying to make friends.
Yeah. So that was my dream. It was very weird.
That's why my back hurts.
What?
I felt like a in the back last night. Did you wake up and
probably kicked you?
Give me a little stiff on? Yeah, I don't know. I'm not going to tell you my dream on here. I'll tell you here in a minute. You guys can comment down below and guess what my dream was. But if you guys, I know you already have, and I know everyone on here already knows and whatnot, but tomorrow we're picking the winner for a t-shirt. Okay. We're excited. We ordered shirts ourselves. The second we got the logo, I already knew we were going to make shirts. Mm-hmm. I already knew like what colors we would probably want, all that stuff. We actually made like sweatshirts on there now and hoodies.
I like sweatshirts.
Now that it's hot, you know.
Yeah.
And one thing, we were going. We'll make this quick. I don't think we can do hats on there no more. What? I tried to put a new logo on a hat, and there's no option for a hat. It's just gone.
Dang.
But there's still the option to buy a hat. I just wondering if you click on it, try to buy it, if it wouldn't let you. So what?
We do. There's a million. I don't know. What are they called?
Embroidery places, design places, screen printing. There's this is the weirdest town ever. If there's one store or one business, they'll have 6 more.
Yeah,
and
but
then,
nothing else can stay open.
Yeah, it's weird. If you need medical plants, need a church, or a mechanic, you're gonna thrive here. Or you make T-shirts or something. Yeah. You will thrive in this town.
There's a million of those, but no, like, restaurants hardly.
Nothing you would really want. No, okay, I take that back. That sounded bad. It sounded like we don't want churches. It sounds like all that. It's not what we're saying. But you guys know what we're saying. Yeah. But anyways, I think we're going to try to figure out a way to go get hats made, but it'd be a limited amount. Mm-hmm. Kind of like the very original SHOOTDANG hats that I did. Not that logo, not that design, all that stuff, but we'll do it where we purchase them up front. And
just do them as giveaways, or
we'll do giveaways. We might sell an X amount of them. I don't know, but a hat's cool, and we'll attempt to do it in hopefully 2 different styles. One, I don't know. We'll see what they have, but that's what we're getting at. We wanted some hats, couldn't do it, and so we're going to get some and maybe do some giveaways. We just feel very, very grateful and thankful for you guys' support, and we know it's not much giving away a hat or a shirt or something. Mm-hmm. We can't do it to everybody, but if we can give back. And then I know we've talked about this for a good while, the YouTube meetup. Danielle threw out we should just do it in September. What do you guys think, September? And if y'all comment, most of y'all, Irene, I'm really looking at you. If y'all comment and say y'all want to do it in September, we will plan it for September. I will go find a hotel or whatever. I don't know where we'll do it.
Yeah.
And we'll just go ahead and pick it. We'll plan it. We'll set it, and we'll do it. So let us know. September. Yeah. I feel like that's far enough away.
Yeah, I feel like it's far enough away. The weather's nice.
Yeah. We'll see.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Peace.